Back in biz. What up, Keith? All right, YouTube, I apologize. I had left that screen on. YouTube hates that screen. They always kind of like cut the whole live out. So I figured I'd just restart it. We are technically 3 blasters in and 1 Bowman Chrome Mega so far. That's kind of what we've hit as well. We got 3 packs left in that 3rd blaster. Hopefully that helps understand. All right, here we go. Strider, Jackson Merrill, Lars Nootbaar, Adrian De La Castillo, and a Max Scherzer to the Blue Jays. Guys, is Scherzer retiring now that they signed Dylan Cease? That was a huge signing by the Blue Jays. Gunnar Henderson, Austin Wells to the Yankees, going to E-Team. Stephen Kwan to the Guardians. And Miguel Andujar to the A's. We've got Dansby Swanson, Hunter Green, Logan Driscoll, Ronald Blanco, and Gustavo Camporero to the Angels. All right, second Bowman Chrome Mega, 2 out of 20 here for the Megas. We got 3 blasters left in the Pro Debut. We'll go reverse order here. Oh, what's this? A little filler? Cool. LePena on the top again. Nice. Going to Windy. Marcelo Mayer. Kevin Alvarez to Triple B. Bryce Eldridge going to Math Bro. And Brian Cortesia going to Jared. We got Alvarez and the Astros. Andrew Salas and the Marlins. Chase Dollander and the Rockies. Ronnie Cruz and the Cubbies. And Corbin Carroll. Shorty, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Sorry, saw that in the parade. I don't know why it's in my head. My daughter was infatuated with Busta Rhymes being able to rap that fast. Yeah, man, he spits out a lot. Dollander, we got Cal Fountain on the laser. Cam Smith on the refractor. Nice. Brett Bateman. Jesus Made. Kevin Alcantara, Jacob Wilson, Jacob DeGrom, Raniel Rodriguez, and Spencer Geisting for the Diamondbacks. Randy, Logan, Sung-Chi Cheng, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams, Jackson Holiday, UC Kikuchi, Cam Schlittler on the laser, going to the Yankees. We got a football break posted below if anybody's interested in that. We got Chris Rodriguez and Emilio Marquez, Paulie Skeens, Cody Bellinger, Sandy Alcantara, Warrell Solano, and Aiden Johnson. Let's keep bouncing back and forth. I don't mind that. This is Blaster 4 of 6. We got some color. Here we go. Here we go. Pete Alonso, Michael Wacha, Anthony Santander for the Blue Jays, and Cade Povich. Yeah, it wasn't color. It was the wave. Got me. Royce Lewis again. Royce Lewis, Jace Young, Julio Rodriguez going Triple B, Tariq Skubal going to E-Team, and William Contreras to the Brew Crew. Adolis Garcia, Brent Rooker, Reese Hoskins going to Math, and Brandon Lowe, Alec Burleson, Angel Martinez, Shota on the Rookie Cup going to Math Pro, Kevin Alcantara, and Caden Clark. Logan Gilbert, Matt Strom, Connor Norby, Bryce Terang, and Ty France, one of the Twins. Adam Mazar, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the Power Players. DJ Hurst to the Nationals. And Drew Thorpe. Got Nick Gonzalez, Willie Adames, Jameson Talon, Lars Nootbaar, and Mookie Betts of the Dodgers. Going to Math Pro. Yeah, I will go back and sleeve all the chrome, so don't worry about that. All right, grinding back and forth here. Third Bowman Chrome Mega out of 20. One, two, three. All right. Here we go. Caminero, Schwellenbach, laser on the Juan Thomas, the Math Pro. Andrew Salas and Zach Cole. Dylan Cruz, Zach Veen, Hyseon Kim, Ronnie Strope, and Manny Cedeno. Alex Bregman, Tariq Skubal, Max Muncy, Kevin DeFrank, and Moises Marcan. Kumar Rocker, Nick Kurtz on the Rook, Pedro Catui, David Sandlin, and Simon Marinez, Marte, Chisholm, Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year, Nate George, and Ethan Salas. Not the red, though. We got Jacob Wilson, Tommy White, Nick Kurtz. We had that print line before. Yo, DeJean Mark Macarius out of 250. And it's Steven Marinez. Giants are Math Bro. Elian Pena, Marcelo Mayer, Kevin Alvarez, JJ Weatherholt, and a Mookie Betts. Okay. Let's finish off the blasters. This will be 5 and 6 on 6. Oop. All right, here we go. Super Shots was good. You get that kaboom in your hands, Super Shots? Little south of Philly in the house. We added 6 of those Topps Chrome Blasters in there, and then the Pro Debut, which is a loose box. A little south of Philly, just in case you didn't hear me earlier. We just did 6 of these. This is 5 and 6 of the Blasters. All right, here we go. Swanson, Josh Lowe, Carlos Navarez, and Ha-Seong Kim to the Dodgers. Alex Bregman, P. Crow Armstrong going to Math Pro. Max Muncy on the Wave, Alexander Bogaerts, and Brandon Nimmo. We got Ezequiel Tovar, Eduardo Henriquez, Adel Amador, and Kumar Rocker. Teoscar Hernandez, Adley Rutschman, Bo Bichette on the Refractor going to Palm, Brandon Nimmo, and Jaron Duran. Pasquantino, Morel, Jack. We got Garrett Mitchell and Juan Soto. Logan Driscoll, Jackson Chury on the Brew Crew. I like that card a lot. Going to Math Bro, Luis Reyes, and Ty Madden. Garrett Mitchell again, Riley Green. I'm trying to get YouTube to focus there. Max Muncy on the Refractor, Key Brian Hayes, and Ty Madden to finish off that box. 6th box. We got Shane Bieber, Brady Basso, Brooks Lee on the Wave to the Twins, and Adam Kloffenstein. Reese Hoskins, Aaron Judge, Thomas Sagasi, Brendan Donovan, and Anthony Santander. Shohei Ohtani throwback. There we go, buyback. That goes to Math Bro. A little extra credit for you. And we got Manny Machado, Ha-Seong Kim, and Zach DeZenzo. Freddie Peralta, Daniel Schneeman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the Refractor, Rafael Devers, and Alec Burleson to the Cardinals. Sandy Alcantara, Dylan Dingler, JT Realmuto, Connor Wong on the Wave, the Red Sox, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the Sepia, and World Series MVP. Going to Math Bro. That'll win. That'll do. We got Spencer Steer, Jackson Churio on the Future Stars, Cedric Mullins, and Samuel Aldegree, CJ Abrams, Griffin Conine, Dustin Harris on the Refractor to the Rangers, Shea Langoliers, and DJ Hers. kind of wraps up. That was our 6 Topps Chrome Blasters. I'll throw this in still. This is still in there. Let's open it. I'm just going to go every other pack. We'll do 1 pack of that. And then we'll do a mega. So we'll leave those there. And we'll just alternate now. So let's do a Bowman Chrome Mega. I think we're at 4. I think this is box 4 for the Megas. Out of 20. There we go. We got Muncie, Dylan Cruz, Laser Velorki Rodriguez. That's going Triple B. Christopher Suero and Yoswar Gonzalez. We got Nick Kurtz on the Rook, Alex Bregman, Scooball, Tomas, and Lopez. Jez Chisholm, Drake Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, Tommy White, Pedro Catui. Ketel Marte, Kenny on the Laser, Cade Horton, red rookie, DJ Layton and Caden Powell, Christian Yelich, Shohei Ohtani, Ezekiel Tovar, Yervin Murillo, and Nestor Miranda. Anybody else got a bunch of Cade Horton red rookies? I do. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, here we go. Jose Ramirez, Mikael Corrett for the Rays, Dylan Cruz, Nationals, Ronald Acuna Jr. the Braves, and Kobe Mayo to the Orioles. Oh, yeah, come on. I see this little color in here. Let's go. George Lombard Jr. going to E-Team. Paul Skeens going to DJ. Juan Cabana, Math Pro. Andrew Salas going to For Fun. And a Reniel Rodriguez going to For Fun as well. Out of 150 for the Andrew Salas. For the fish. Take that. Yeah, don't worry. I will sleeve all those. Let's do a pack of the Topps debut. Then we'll go back to Bowman Chrome Mega. This is a loose box. $2.99, Nick Mitchell. We got Christian Campbell, Colin Houck, Jonathan Long, Walker Janik, Henley, Braden Montgomery, Zaire Hope, and Kevin McGonigal. All those will go to their respective teams. Back to the Mega. No Chaser, what's up, brother? Happy Thanksgiving. All right, let's go back with these two first. Let's try that. We got Schlittler, Junior Caminero, Rodriguez. Oh, yeah. George Lombard Jr. at 199 for the Yankees, going to E-Team. And Santiago Leon was behind that. We got Kobe Mayo to the Orioles. Johan De La Cruz, Bo Bichette, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper again, a little south of Philly. It's 2 Harps. We're going to go back to our pro debut pack next. Then we're just going to alternate there. So we're done with that. Then we'll just finish out the break with the Bowman Chrome Megas. Appreciate everybody hopping in and supporting. There is a football break. Might have to pull it up tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see where we are when we're done with this. We got Chandler Simpson, Noah Cameron, Laser of Yanni Severino, RJ Schreck, and Jordan Sanchez. Bo Bichette, Trey Sweeney, Cam Smith, Alvarez, and Nives. Perez, Harper, Adames, DeJean, and Kendry Martinez. Corbin Burns, Kyle Tucker, Laser of Zach Cole, Heinz Brito, and Harold Rivas. Zach Wheeler, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Walker Buehler, Aaron Namala, and JJ Weatherholt. Yeah, it'll be a lot of sleeves, but hey, comes with the territory. Comes with the territory. Okay, back to second pack of Pro Debut. Then we'll jump back to the next Bowman Chrome Mega. Out of 175, Chase Davis to the Cardinals there. With a Colson Montgomery to the White Sox. Chase Davis again. Out of 75. And a Braylon Doughty to the Guardians. Cardinals hit there for fun. 2 Chase Davises. It's kind of wild. Ola City, happy Thanksgiving, man. Guardians autograph goes to Good Times. We got Zanatello, Jackson Ferris, Joe Vitrano, Tyson Lewis, Ryan Sloan, and Ryan Stafford for the Orioles. All right, next Bowman Chrome Mega. All right, we got to start with this again because we hit a numbered last one. Let's see if we can do it again. Cortesia, Jordan Alvarez, Andrew Salas, Francisco Lindor upside down, and Yahil Melendez. What up, Math Bro? Yeah, you always got to feel like, you know. Chase Dollander, Ronnie Cruz, Luke Dickerson, Lawrence Butler, Mick Abel. All right, we didn't. We got to go back to a different route then. Superstitions, you know. After this, we'll do that other pro debut pack. All right, here we go. Agustin Ramirez. Luis Pena on the laser. That's nice. Noah Cameron, red rookie. Christopher Suero. Jesus Made. We have Christian Campbell. Sorry, messing around with the YouTube camera. I don't know. Angel Martinez, Chase Meadroth, Marco Dinges, Jose Anderson, LB, Jackson Merrill, Vladdy Daddy, Juniker, and Bubba Chandler. Jordan Alvarez, Ellie De La Cruz, lasers of Will Taylor, like that for the Pirates. Ramir Medina and Jacob Christian. Diaz, Gilbert, Aaron Judge, George Lombard Jr., and Wilfrey De La Cruz. All right, back to the third Topps Pro Debut pack. Here we go. Paper. Christian Moore in there. Must be a numbered Montgomery. Nope. Psych. Out of 199, Carter Matheson to the Phillies. Phillies going a little south of Philly. Nice catch there. And we got Sean Keys, Braylor Guerrero, Casey Cook, Yandri Vargas, Victor Rodriguez, and Braylon Doughty on the base chrome. Next Bowman Chrome Mega. All right, that didn't work last time, so let's go opposite. Do the base first again. Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Matt Olson, Andrew Salas, Zach Cole. We got Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler, Jack Caglione, the Royals and E-Team, Laser, Johnny Severino, and Will Taylor. That's Caglione on the laser. Take that. Will Warren, CJ Abrams, Mason Wynn, Luis Pena, Charlie Condon. Julio Rodriguez, Zach Wheeler, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Christian Arguelles, and Yario Padilla. We have Walker Buehler, Nathan Church on the laser for the Cardinals. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. Damn. Going to Dan. There's money in the bank. We got Ramsell Medina, Kenny Fenlon. We got Bo Bichette, Brian Cortesia, Jordan Alvarez, Bobby Witt Jr., and Christopher Polanco. Salas, Luke Dickerson, Chase Dollander, Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers going to Math Bro. Hell yeah. It's a nice auto right there. Ding, ding, ding. There you go, Math Bro. I think Christian Campbell was the last card in that pack there. Noise is right. All right, next pack of Pro Debut. Savage, Cam Smith, Caglione, Max Clark. Out of 99, Aaron Namala for the Blue Jays. Cliff Lee. Drafted Christian Moore, Matt Shaw. We got Asbel Gonzalez. First off the print line on the gold to the Royals. That goes to E-Team. Yep. Nice. Dakota Jordan, Bryce Matthews, Jared Thomas, Braylon Payne, Ledesma, Emerson, and Meja. All right, back to Bowman Chrome Mega. Well, there's a lot of prospects you're chasing after in there. So not just one, but a bunch. Yeah. I mean, I could recite the checklist, but there are some case hits in Bowman Chrome in the Megas. There are some case hits. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me go this way. Yeah, but it's kind of the name. Elian De La Cruz, Seiya Suzuki, JJ Weatherholt, Mike Trout, and Marinez. We got Cam Schlittler, Junior Caminero, Raniel Rodriguez, Kobe Mayo, and Mookie Betts. Kind of a dud. A dud mojo pack there. Yeah, autographs would be the chase, numbered cards. Not like it first did, but he sells. In my mind, every Yankee sells, but that's just me. But not, yeah, it's decent. It's decent. I would hold on to it till the start of baseball season, though. Rushing Skeens, if you can. Raymer Medina for the Rays. Sanchez and Lombard Jr. Acuna, Mayer, Smith, Izagari, and RJ Shrek. Lindor, Tatis Jr., Wyatt Langford, Kendry Martinez, and Kevin Alvarez. Mike Trout, Bobby Witt Jr., Wilfred De La Cruz, Harold Rivas, and DeJean. Ha-Seong Kim, Junior Caminero, Schwellenbach, JJ Weatherholt, and Heinz Brito. Brian Roy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Card lights. It is real. All right. Next pack of Topps Pro Debut. Roman Anthony, Blake Mitchell, Andrew Painter on the paper. We got Johnny Formello, X-Fractor, Lazaro Montes, Rodney Green on the auto, Esbel Gonzalez, Connor Griffin, Sheng Yin Lin, Blake Burke, Chris Ortiz, and Luke Adams. Going to the Mariners. Also going to the Mariners. Another Bowman Chrome Mega. Once we're done with that last Pro Debut pack, I'll start opening the Megas in succession, like 2 boxes or 3 boxes at a time. Okay. Appreciate you guys hanging in there. Now let's go backwards here. Football break is pinned. We'll probably go at the football break tomorrow. But it is pinned if you want to grab a team for it. Hey, if it fills, if we get close, we'll rip it. All right. Let's go through these first. Agustin Ramirez, Moises Ballesteros. We got DeJean, Johan De La Cruz, Gabriel Davalillo, Christian Campbell, Anel Martinez, Jason Meadroth, Juan Tomas, Iverson Lopez, Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Tommy White, Pedro Catui, Ellie De La Cruz, Harold Rivas on the laser, Dylan Cruz, red rookie, DJ Layton, Caden Powell, Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Jordan Alvarez, Yervin Murillo, and Nestor Miranda. We got Makeel Corrett to the Rays, Dylan Cruz, Santiago Leon, JJ Weatherholt to the Cardinals, Liebert's Aponte to the Reds. We got Bryce Harper, Yahil Melendez, Nick Abel, Charlie Condon, and Aaron Judge. Last pack of Pro Debut. Then we're just strictly left with Megas. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Out of 75, Alexander Albertus, Samuel Basayo, Cobb Hightower, numbered to 150. Cash Mayfield on the auto out of 99 to the Padres. Padres goes to Chase. Actually, yeah, 2 Padres there. Mm-hmm. We had Nick Hertz, Christian Campbell, Jonah Tong, Carter Matheson, Bryce Rayner, and Chase Davis. Don't worry, all of these will get sleeved. I know it's a massive amount, but it is what it is. All right, so just so you know, we've got 3, 4, and 4. So 3, 4, and 4. So 8 and 11 left. Do the top 3 up here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't put any music on. It was just the live was kind of wishy-washy for some people, so the less internet interference I had, I thought would be the best. Usually we got some music going on in the background or something. All right, here we go. On the base, at least. And the laser. Jake, Trey Turner, Laser of Medina, Acosta, Shotaro Mori, Hayden Birdsong, Roki Sasaki, Cade Horton, Christopher Polanco, Santiago Leon, Shota Amanga, Zach Nito, Blake Snell, Brian Cortesia, Yorger Bautista, Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Laser of Yario Padilla, Sabil Delzine, Elian De La Cruz, Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, Yahil Melendez, and Alirio Farabus. Farabus? How's your Farabus? Mick Abel, Chad Patrick, Laser of Kevin Alvarez for the Astros, Marinez, Kevin DeFrank, Matt Shaw, James Wood, Luke Keishel, Ethan Salas, David Sandlin, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki, Roman Anthony, Nate George, Jackson Churio, Freddie Freeman, Laser Kendry Martinez, John Gill, Bo Davidson, Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Juan Soto, Mikhail Corrett, and Telan Serrano. Telan? Jose Ramirez, Steven Marinez, Roki Sasaki in the red, Liebert Zaponte, David Cornell, Chase Dollander, Edgar Quiero, Ronald Acuna Jr., Carlos LaGrange, Juan Cabana, Kevin Alcantara, Jacob Wilson, Jacob DeGrom, Brett Bateman, Jesus Made, Logan Henderson, Sung Chi Chang, David Sandlin to the Red Sox. Reniel Rodriguez, Spencer Geisting, Jackson Holliday, UC Kikuchi, Randy Arozarena, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams. All right, this is 3 megas worth here. Good luck. We got Wyatt, Ramir Medina, Aaron Judge, Ronnie Cruz, Drake Baldwin, Seiya Suzuki, JJ Weatherholt, Mike Trout, Cam Schlittler, Aiden Johnson, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Yariel Padilla, Willie Adames, Cooper Pratt to the Brew Crew, going to Math Pro, Junior Caminero, Manny Cedeno, Spencer Schwellenbach, Johan De Los Santos, Roman Anthony, Schlittler, Wilson, White, Nick Kurtz, Elian Pena, Shitaro Mori, Jacob Wilson, Tommy White, Nick Kurtz, Kyle Tucker to 299, going to Math Pro, and Yor Bautista. Okay. Yeah, lots of A's in that one. I was thinking as I was opening, it's like, man, if you took the A's, you got to sell your money back easy, you know? Seems like it, at least. Right? That print trio. My back's on fire. Yeah, they come out a lot in it. I don't remember them coming out like that at the beginning. You guys? Rookie mistake. Empty there. See, after this one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So these 3, then 5 more. Do. Whoop, just moved YouTube back up. Jeremy's back. What's up, Jeremy? Who won that football game? Ravens and Bengals. Bengals did. Oh boy. They're gonna come back now, huh? Jeez. Julio, Zach, Aaron Amala on the laser. Nathan Church, Kai Roberts, Will Warren, CJ Abrams, Mason Wynn, Ronnie Cruz, Jack Caglione. We have Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler, Burrito, Justice Bigby, Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, laser of Devin Fitzgerald, Lieber Zaponte, David Cornell, Edgar Quiero, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jose Ramirez, Carlos LaGrange, Juan Cabada. I'm not going to read all these. I'm going to read the laser. Yervin Murillo on the laser to the Reds. Farabus, Stelzine, Campbell, Meadroth, Merrill, Vladdy, Shatara Mori. Oh, Shatara Mori on the laser. That's sick. Jack Caglione, Ellie De La Cruz, Aaron Judge, Yahiel Melendez, Heinz Brito, JJ, Cam Smith, Bryce Harper, Kai Roberts on the laser, Elaine Pena, Cam Schlittler, Alorki, and Diego Tornez. Come on, baby. Give us something nasty here. We got Schwellenbach, Johan De Los Santos, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Christian Campbell, Strope, Padilla, Adamas, George Lombard Jr., Paul Skeens, Jackson Churio, Manny Cedeno, Spencer Schwellenbach, Johan De Los Santos, Zaire Hope, Juan Soto, Ronnie Cruz, Lindor, Butler, Green on 99 on the Schlittler, going to E-Team, Farabus, Cedeno, Schwellenbach, Yafri Rodriguez of the Red Sox, going to Jared, Walker Jenkins, Ha-Seong Kim, Francisco Lindor, Luke Dickerson, Lawrence Butler, and Yorger Bautista going to Math Bros and Anelio Marquez. Oh, get some color in there. Makes it a little more fun, huh? Oh, yeah, for sure. All right. Yeah, like surrounded in garbage night. It's driving me nuts. All right, got 5 more here. Do the same thing. We'll do 3, finish on 2. Oh, throwing it at me. They get slick, man. Nobody, if you guys believe that or not, but. All right. Sorry, I was standing there. I wasn't even looking at the chat. Laser of Seville Delzine for the Red Sox. Medina, Christian, Paul Skeens, Matt Langford, Acuna, RJ Schreck, Tatis, Kevin Alvarez, Trotsky, Bobby Witt, Noah Cameron, Heinz Brito on the laser, Christopher Acosta, Shotaro Mori, Cam Smith, Bryce Harper, Willie Adames. Cortesia, Bautista, JJ Weather holding the laser. That's nice for the Cardinals for fun. Yamamoto, Burns, Patrick Mayo, Botticher, Astros going triple B. Shotaro Mori, James Wood, Nick Abel, Matt Shaw, Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Warren Kalanko to the Royals on the laser. Nothing else in there. Z, what up, bro? Happy Thanksgiving. Well, it's still Thanksgiving. Thanks, bro. Yeah, ours is pretty low key here. Just went to the in-laws and kind of hung out. It's great. Elaine Pena, how's yours? Marcelo Mayer, Kevin Alvarez, Nick Kurtz, Jackson Merrill, Kevin Alvarez again. Wyatt Langford. Medina. Aaron Judge. Cabana. Lombard Jr. Paul Skeens. Cabana. Jose Ramirez. Ballesteros. Johan De Los Santos. Yamamoto. Where's the color? Padilla. Adamas. Yoswar Gonzalez. George Lombard Jr. Paul Skeens. Cabana. Ramirez. Meadroth. Yamamoto. Padilla. Adamas. Oh, Rafael Devers and Carson Williams. Finally, a number to the Giants going to Math Bro. Well, that's not 250, I think. Yep, 250. Yeah, not bad. There's way too many megas, though, to go without in color there, though. Ugh. Let's see what we get. Last two. My little cubby there is empty. Come on. Give us something good to eat. I know. I'm hoping, Matt, bro. I'm hoping. Okay. Has the live been good for you, Math Bro? Like not glitching or anything? Good times. Fair enough. Yeah, usually I got some music rolling. Hopefully next time it's all evened out, you know? What up, E-Team? Oh, yeah, right? That'd be nasty. That'd be nasty. I've done one before. I've done a Yamamoto 101 before. All right, well, Turner, RJ Shrek on the laser for the Blue Jays. Kevin Alcantara on the red rookie. Charlie Condon, Argules. Sasaki, Cade Horton, Magnum, Will Taylor, Luis Pena, Zach Neto, Blake Snell, Hayden Birdsong. With Zach Cole, Yanni Severino, Mookie Betts, Shota, Laser of Nives to the Phillies. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Manny Cedeno, Andrew Salas, Colby Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, Carlos Correa, Moises Marcan, and Rolny Strop. Or Strop. Luke Keachel, Mick Abel. We got Christian on the laser to the Rockies there, 447. Nathan Church, Kai Roberts, Seiya Suzuki, Matt Shaw, James Wood, Ronnie Cruz, Jack Caglione, Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Barreto, Bigby, Juan Soto, Churio, Charlie Condon, a couple Rockies on the laser there, Aponte, Cornell, Ballesteros, Corey Seager, Chapman, LaGrange, and Cabada. Cabada. Give us a binger and a banger. All right. Okie dokie. Good lucky. Ronnie Cruz, Francisco Lindor, Luke Dickerson, Lawrence Butler, Mike Trout, Manny Cedeno, Spencer Schwellenbach, Johan De Los Santos, Jack Caglione, Charlie Condon, Wyatt Langford, Medina, Aaron Judge, Thomas White. Going to For Fun. Oh, they're still in here or not. There you go, Thomas White. I will recap here. Bo Davidson. Ooh, is that a case hit coming up? Yes, it is. Marcelo Mayer. Let's sweat it out here for a sec. Matt Shaw. Talk about the last box. James Wood. Orioles. Math Bro. Kobe Mayo. Let's go. Basically the last card of the frickin' break. Holy crappiolies. Way to drag it out, Stapes. There you go, Math Bro. Sheesh. You got it, man. You got it. For Fun still in here? Excellent. Nice catch on the Thomas White. I'll do a recap here, guys. Plenty to sleeve and top load still, though. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Kelly, for hopping in on the Diamondbacks again. Appreciate it, everybody. Here's a recap. No particular order, just kind of grabbing from the top here. All right, here we go. Cash Mayfield on 99. Aaron Judge, buyback. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. Shohei Ohtani, buyback. Carter Matheson out of 199. Andrew Salas out of 150. Cam Schlittler, laser. Kellen Lindsey on the auto for the Dodgers. George Lombard Jr. out of 199. Bobby Witt Jr. on the refractor. Thomas White on the auto to the Marlins. DeJean Marquez out of 250. Orlando Ribalta out of 150, Nationals. Raymond Burgos out of 499 for the Giants. Asbel Gonzalez for the Royals. 1 out of 50 on the gold. Fanatical to Manny Machado and the Padres. Kobe Mayo on the Ascensions. We got Jack Caglione here. Rafael Devers out of 250. Yorger Bautista out of 250. Yafri Rodriguez, the Red Sox. Cam Schlittler out of 99 for the Yankees. Kyle Tucker out of 299 for the Cubbies. Cooper Pratt auto. Alexander Albertus for the White Sox. Cobb Hightower out of 150. Johnny Fermello on the X-Fractor. Rodney Green on the auto. Aaron Namala to the Blue Jays out of 99. Nathan Church laser. Jack Caglione laser. Braylon Doughty for the Guardians. Out of 75, Chase Davis. Chase Davis out of 175. Nick Mitchell here for the Guardians out of 299. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Nick Kurtz. Diego Torres. Elian Pena. And a lot of lasers and mojo to sleeve and getting everybody's packs there. That was for the most of it. Kobe Mayo on the Ascensions there. Schlittler was big. Kellen Lindsey was big. Cooper Pratt. Yeah, I'm not going to get him out. Ooh, what a night. Let me end up YouTube here. Thank you, YouTube.